So what up, y'all? So this is part 2 to vibranium instructions. The first video ended abruptly because I thought the pendulum, where's my pendulum? I thought my pendulum wasn't in the camera, but actually it was getting it pretty good, or it was getting it well enough for you to be able to see it. Now, if you're watching that, it looks like my hand is moving in the video, but my hand is resting actually on my knee. So it's not moving at all. It's just resting. Literally, it's the force of the energy moving around. That's why my hand is moving. Like the energy is not only moving the pendulum, it's moving my hand as well. So once you guys get adept at understanding and feeling your electromagnetic field, you'll start to understand. You can move it in different directions. You can sit and then you can start to tell your energy to move in a certain direction and your body will swirl, make it swirl in a circle, and you can stop and go in a different direction and your body will swirl. So, that's just the beginning, and then from there, sky's the limit, with your eating and increasing your electromagnetic field. That's all nutrition, that's all meditation. You've seen people being able to start fires, with their electromagnetic field. If you haven't seen that, go on YouTube. There's a dude in India, I think it is, or I forgot what country, but he can make stuff to spontaneously combust. There's more people who know how to do it now, but he was one of the first. He was on like Ripley's Believe It or Not. But this is deep meditation, stuff like that. You can do so many things once you understand the subtle energies of how everything works, the frequency and vibration. That's how you control your frequency and vibration. That pulse that you're feeling around your body, that pulse you're gonna feel, that's a frequency. And you can speed it up or you can slow it down. And this is how you're able to connect and interact with other things in the physical realm. And like I said, sky's the limit once you learn the subtle energies of how everything moves, or that connects everything together. So that's, again, all of that is in this book here. And I think I told you guys the other day, I have I bought 5 for somebody, and then they weren't able to get them. So I was able to get 3 of those off. I appreciate you guys, but I still have 2 left. So the same deal applies. And that deal is going to apply from now on for anybody who wants to buy the Melanin book, the Great Book of Melanin Research. If you buy a Melanin book, you get a free t-shirt or a free hoodie, because I know you niggas always got to get something free. So there it is. You get a free t-shirt or a free hoodie whenever you buy the Melanin Research book, because really the information is what's important to get it out there. As you can see, this is just a sample of what you can do once you understand what your body can do. All right, once you understand that the energies and the powers that are flowing through your body and around your body, and that you're all connected to. The very first time I saw a balloon come back up my leg, I damn near pissed on myself. I was like, oh snap. And there was people in the room who saw it. So it wasn't like I was by myself. We were all trying to work this. It was like a gang of us. This is why it's very important for you to get a group of people, get around and build with people, because it helps speed up your knowledge. So it was a bunch of us in the room. We were all trying to do this, and all of us were doing it. We were all moving the balloons around, pulling them up our legs, moving them on the floor. It was crazy. It started with that. Then the pendulums happened. Then there are certain tests, not even tests, like experiments, electromagnetic field experiments you can buy online that help you test and enhance your electromagnetic field, or the control of it. So this is how you think what's his name, Chris Angel, is able to levitate. That's how he levitates. His electromagnetic field. He understands. He started studying that when he was like 14 years old. Now he's like in his 50s, so he's a master. So he can levitate over anything because he understands the subtle electromagnetic fields of everything. So the Earth has an electromagnetic field, so do I. If I make those electromagnetic fields, if I bring them to the same polarity, then just like a magnet, they repel off of each other. That's how he's able to float around everything. He's creating literally his own field around itself, and he's able to repel off the Earth's magnetic field because he understands how to control that. You can do it too. You just saw me do it on a minor scale. If the pendulum is moving in and out of the camera, I can't help you. Use your imagination, goddammit, because that's what you're gonna have to do anyway in order to get to movement, in order to get to the power. You're gonna have to think about it in detail, see it move, and then make it happen. So again, this is Vibranium Instructions. You got to understand how to get back to your power. This is what we're doing in the guide classes. We got one tomorrow, so if you guys want to sign up to the guide classes, get on over to that video that I have on there, and click on one of the class on the link, and you get 2 classes for $25. Or if you want any of the older classes, we're up to 40 or 50 something classes by now. So you can order any of the old classes and just learn on your own if you want to just catch up. But this is what we're learning. So I'm going to put out part 2 to class number 4 so you guys can see, because this is the science. This is more of the science behind how to use your vibranium. But I put it out yesterday. Nobody peeped it. So to me, that means you ain't interested. I'll pull it right on back. Knowledge ain't for everybody. But since I put this video out today, I know you guys are gonna want to see more of the science behind it. So I'm going to put part 2 out, and make sure y'all support. I need somebody to buy those other 2 books. I need more than 2 books bought, but definitely I need those other 2 books bought. I needed it by Thursday, but so that means ASAP. But I appreciate you guys, and I'm out. Deuces.